Hey guys, it's late night on a Thursday. The market was actually closed today, but I'm actually getting ready for bed. And you guys know the way I do this. I actually sleep with my helmet on, and it's because you never know if I'm gonna wake up and we're ready to go to the moon. I'm ready. I've been ready. About 4 years now. I've been holding GameStop, and I got some messages out there because I read the comments, and these guys are adamant that GameStop's not worth anything. They try to tell you that the profits are, the PE ratio, and they try to discredit things like book value and like the metrics that they want to measure, right? And I always told you current ratio, assets versus liabilities, is shareholder equity. That's the ultimate. It's the ultimate killer. If you guys don't know how much, like book value is shareholder equity. Does that make sense? Like how much of this company am I buying? So in the realm of buying things, just so that we're clear, if they have shareholder equity, book value of $10 a share, you literally can discount the share $10 because you're buying cash for cash. Okay. So I'm not buying hot air because that's what you guys are buying whenever you buy a company that has no book. And or what is the book? How about that? Like, is it a good story? Is it, Ryan Cohen telling you that he's doing the right thing when no one's watching and they're headed in the right direction? But the best part about GameStop, like for me, as I go to bed and I think about it, is all these guys haven't figured it out yet. They keep trying to box it in and compare it to other things. You got to stop comparing it to the other things. That's what you got to have to do. Its value is infinite. It's infinite because we deem that. You see, it's power to the players, power to the people, power to the investors. And we created this world that we're in right now. And you might think it's delusional, but it's not. There's thousands of dollars, millions of dollars on the line for numerous amount of retail investors. And they're all figuring it out just like you are. GameStop is winning. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why GameStop's winning. Like more than any other company out there. GameStop's winning because they're cutting for profit. They're cutting for that transition, that pivot. And as they cut right now, they just keep cutting, right? And you're like, how much more can they cut? As much as they have to cut the fat, to get it out, because they were oversaturated. But I've seen a GameStop, like right here locally, that's on a lease for 6 years. Fixed rate on a lease, and they don't pay much. So that one's figured it out, right? And there's some other ones that are up, but there's leases that expire every day, and GameStop's liquidating their inventory in those stores. And as they liquidate it, they don't have to transfer it. Remember, this inventory was front loaded. Now it gets to sell off and you don't have to replenish it. Do you know how much cash? I want to explain something to you guys. The amount of inventory that they're selling off, right? I don't care if it's 70% off, 50% off, or if it was just Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then of course the Pokemon launches. But this is like the biggest quarter of your life right now. And I tell you that because it's the transition of being profitable via interest and then being profitable operationally. But the amount of product they're pushing out right now, I've walked in there, guys. It's a ghost town as far as product goes. But it doesn't matter. It's like I always said this. It's like locusts. You walk in, you want to shop there, you want something, and there's nothing to buy, so you just buy whatever's there. Okay. Maybe I don't need this Xbox toaster, but I bought one, right? I can't even tell you how much money I spent today. I spent $60. $60, but I got a big bag full of stuff for the giveaways, and I'm happy to do it because I know what's happening. They're not going to replenish that inventory that they're selling off, but it's all cash. It's all cash to the bottom line. That means they're going to have such a cash growth this quarter that people are going to see like, wow, they went from 4.6 to 5 billion. That's the difference. That's how it is. And they can do that every quarter because they're making profit quarter one, quarter two, and quarter three. They're making profit based off of margin and interest. And they're setting themselves up for a quarter four like they're having this year. The special, the sugar on top, is the PSA agreement. That PSA agreement and sending off cards to get graded, those are all services. Has nothing to do with product itself. That's just that's CAC, customer acquisition. They're literally just getting customers inside the store. Whether they buy something or not, they're there. And they're not selling anything but a service. That service costs them nothing. I hope you guys understand what I'm coming with. The adjusted EBITDA, the one-timers for the infrastructure of the PSA agreement, like the tablets and the training and all that, that's all this past 2 quarters. By next year, you annualize on that number, the profit's going to be massive. GameStop has 130 now. 130 Caitlin Clark rookie cards on their website. They're literally buying things that they know they're going to net profit on moving forward. I've looked at all of it, guys. I studied this stuff. They were carrying 2,300 cards today on the website. The lowest total they've had all year long. They are literally selling out of everything. And I'm so happy because I know what it means. It means we won. We already know we won, but that's why I sleep with the helmet on. How about you, millionaires? Ready to go to bed? I'll see you in the morning. Peace.